Late last night, Russian President Vladimir Putin welcoming home 2 married undercover Russian spies and their children as part of the historic and multinational prisoner swap. But why did he say Buenas noches when greeting the young kids? The reason for the Spanish welcome is straight out of an episode of the hit spy show, The Americans.
You're spies? We serve our country.
These real-life Russian spies went by the names Ludwig Gish and Maria Rosa Maya Munoz, but their actual names were Artem Dulcev and Anna Dulceva. They were convicted of espionage in Slovenia, where they were posing as Argentinian citizens. Their 2 children, whose names have not been released, don't speak Russian and didn't even know they were Russian until they were on the plane yesterday, according to a Kremlin spokesman.
This was a tribute to them being very deep undercover, and this happens, but this also shows how deeply the Russians have penetrated into various European capitals.
We had a job to do.
An eerily similar storyline unfolding on FX's show The Americans, starring Kerry Russell and Matthew Rhys. 2 Russian spies posing as a married couple in the United States, running Soviet agents and gaining intelligence unbeknownst to their young children.
They're not who they say they are. They're not Americans.
Their teenage daughter eventually growing suspicious.
You can't tell anyone. They're Russians.
Incredibly, the Kremlin saying this morning the children of these real-life Russian spies had no idea who Putin was before meeting him. Putin's officials praising the family's, quote, sacrifice. Tonight in Moscow, Maria Butina, convicted in 2018 by the US of acting as a foreign agent and extradited, told us the prisoner swap sends a powerful message to Russian spies still undercover in the West that Putin won't abandon them.
The FSB and the CIA were talking to each other, and it gives me internal peace to somehow, because I know that if there is an incident, there is a secret phone that those people and the heads of the states can talk.
The Americans is set in the Cold War era. The past 24 hours aside, history may be repeating itself.
All right, Keir Simmons joins us now live. Keir, fascinating look at the parallels between that story that was a drama and now this real-life story playing out. What awaits that family in Russia, those alleged spies now?
Oh, Tom, they will be lauded. They will be celebrated. President Putin will give their parents roles, maybe even political roles, because they will become a symbol of everything that President Putin is trying to say to his people and trying to say to his intelligence services. And there is so much politics surrounding what happened in the past 24 hours with this transfer of prisoners. There's something else too, though, below the surface. There is a battle between the intelligence agencies in this new era that some people are calling a new Cold War. And this prisoner transfer, as far as President Putin was concerned, this was part of that battle.
All right, Keir Simmons, again, with that new reporting tonight for us. Keir, we appreciate that. We want to turn back home to politics and the big milestone for Vice President Kamala Harris today, winning enough delegates to secure the Democratic nomination for president. This as she closes in on choosing a running mate. NBC's Dasha Burns is following it all.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.